How fluent will I get if I finish the entire Italian Duolingo course in just 7 days? Well, we're about to find out, and I'll be doing an exam at the end of the video to see what level of efficiency I actually managed to get after powering through the entire course. Why 7 days though? Well, 2 reasons. First is because I just bought a ticket to Italy, which I'll be flying there in exactly 8 days, 3 hours and 2 minutes. And the second reason is because Duolingo actually offers a 7-day free trial of all of the premium features, which allows you to make as many mistakes as possible and actually manage to complete the course in that time period. The aim is to obviously finish the course and not have to pay the entire year's subscription. Now, I'm well aware that spacing out your learning is obviously the best for long-term retention, but for the sake of this experiment, I really just want to see what is actually possible just using Duolingo. According to the Duolingo wiki, there's 66 units total for Italian, which is surprisingly short compared to a lot of the other languages. That means over the next 7 days, I'll be doing around 10 units a day. Each unit has between 12 and 30 activities. You get a guidebook to introduce you to new words, some simple example sentences, and then bam, you're thrown into drills. There's about 20 to 30 words per unit that Duolingo just expects you to memorize, and that's 1 unit. So I just have to do that 66 times. So how fluent will I get? Well, let's find out. Alrighty, so we're gonna start day number 1 here. What is my current Italian level? Well, it's currently ciao, come stai, bene, cazzo, and dai. And also hand gestures, I guess. I don't know if that counts. I do know a little bit of Spanish, so that hopefully does come in to help me in this challenge. But let's get into Italian. Let's get some Duolingo done. I'm definitely new to Italian, but I would guess that I know some common words. I want to start from scratch. All right, Unit 1, Lesson 1.
Caffè.
Caffè. Pretty obviously
Caffè.
coffee, don't need to click that one. All right, we got it. Coffee, caffè. I'm happy with that. 2 from 2.
Cornetto.
Cornetto. I'm gonna guess croissant.
Cornetto.
Croissant. Perfect lesson. Mwah. Bene. Oh, this is trying to subscribe me. All right, so, well, that means the subscription's gonna officially start now. $22.50 a month. Woo! $270. This is AUD, so it's not, it still seems like a lot though. No wonder I'm trying to do this in 7 days. All right, I'm on a 1-day streak. We'll take that. Commit to learning. Yeah, we'll go for 7 days. So many options. All right, and there we go. Unit 1, Section 1 is complete. Oh, no, it's not. It's 1 of 4 in Unit 1, Section 1. Okay. So we have to do that 3 more times, and then we get to the next one. All right, so I'm gonna grind these out. Andiamo. That's 1 unit down, and it's actually a little bit easier than I thought, so that's good, and I'm happy with that. Hopefully we just keep grinding. I'm also gonna make sure that I start writing down at the end of each unit. I'm not sure if I'll do it right now or at the end of the day, just for an overall review, just through all the phrase books and just having some translated sentences to help either solidify what I learn or just refer back to try store in my memory. So we're gonna continue grinding the next, I think, 9 units today and see how we go. There we go, Unit 10 is complete. That is 10 units, 1 day. Good effort. I'm pretty happy with that. I've just unlocked Section 2, as you can see here, and there's 27 units. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully get them done in the next 2 days, but Unit 10 was... Scusa, mi sono perso. Dov'è la stazione? Non lo so, signore, mi dispiace. I'm tired as. I'm gonna have a quick glance over these before I go to sleep and then start on Section 2 tomorrow, Unit 1. So let's go, andiamo. So for day 1, I smashed out 10 units, which is 15% of the course. It took nearly 5 hours. Then it was on to day 2 where some struggle began. Oh my God. Okay, I can definitely understand that this app is not built for what I'm doing. It's not built to be grinded like this. But, oh my goodness, it's repetitive. Da-ding, da-ding. I hope that it gets a little bit less repetitive as we go on, but this is what I've put myself into, and we're going to just keep going with it. If it's the cost of my sanity, that's okay. So I smashed through the next 2 days, continuing to grind, getting 15 units done on day 2, totaling 22% of the course, taking almost 7.5 hours. Then, at the end of day 3, absolute disaster struck. So there I am, finishing the final part of Section 2, so we can get in and start Section 3. I'll pause it here. Can you see the problem? Yep, that's right. There is 86 units in section 3. That is more units than I thought was in the entire course originally. So after being destroyed that I was probably going to have to cancel the video, I couldn't bring myself to finish any more units. I did 12 for the day and that was it. You can see the percentages have changed now that there's actually more than 66 units. They've nearly halved as there's actually 123 units. That means I've got 86 units to complete in the next 4 days. Oh, all right. So I'm up for day 4 and yeah, we're just going to put last night behind us. I now know that I have to do an extra 86 units. I thought it was only supposed to be 66. There's 86 just in the final section. I thought doing 10 units a day was hard enough. Now I'm going to have to do 22 units a day for the next 4 days. For days 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway, can't complain about it too much. This is what we signed up for. So we're going to go out and do it. All right? Andiamo. Day 4 was definitely the toughest day for whatever reason, even though it didn't take the longest. I was just so exhausted and a little bit down. Quando cominciamo a studiare arabo? Quando cominciamo a studiare arabo? Oh my God.
Ci esercitiamo a parlare italiano.
Ci esercitiamo. No, I'm over it. Nope. I'm quitting. Oh my goodness. I'm giving up on level 20. It's been well over 12 hours today. I don't know why these units seem so much longer, but they are. They've gone from like 3 activities in the first bit to like heaps. I'm hoping there's a camera over there because I can't really see that far at the moment. My eyes are so blurry and tired. But nevertheless, I think I'm gonna go to bed now and then I'm gonna wake up reinvigorated. Let's get this finished, let's get to bed and keep moving forward. Andiamo. Nevertheless, we just about completed 20 units, taking over 11 and a half hours, totaling 16% of the entire course. Then day 5 was just the same as the other days, with more willpower, slowly draining, but something got me excited and perked me up a little bit. After writing down the key phrases in Unit 26, there was finally some explanation and tips for what I'm actually learning and what is actually happening in the language. Something I've been begging for the entire time. My first conjugation table, look at it, it's so beautiful. Now, obviously the app is for beginners and to make it easy as possible, but as someone that enjoys learning language, I love seeing this. Unfortunately, it wasn't very actionable for me at this point because I was just focused on finishing the entire course. Anyway, it was another 20 units down, another 16% completed, and another 11 hours closer to finishing the course. Day 6, I realized that the units actually had gotten a little smaller, which is great. The bloating of some of the units was dropped and most important parts was still there. I completed up to unit 60 in section 2, even though they did start getting longer again by the end, with a record day of 11 hours and 45 minutes. Which brings us to the final day. So, this is the final day, day 7. We're going to start the grind. I thought I was grinding in the first 6 days, but today I believe we have 26 units to get through. The idea was to do the exams on the same day, but I think I might have to do those tomorrow because I think I'm going to be toasted by the end of today. 26 units. The first 3 days I did 27 units. So according to that, we might struggle, but it means we're definitely in for an over 12-hour day. And we're going to try hype myself up, maybe go for an ice bath and get started. It's 6 a.m. means we should be done by past 6 p.m. I'm confused. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this. The final andiamo. Oh my goodness, that's it. 2 minutes 45. We've finished the subjunctive. Oh, that took so long. This has taken me over an hour, just that one unit. That is by far the longest unit I've done in this entire course. Past subjunctive is done. We have 6 more units. We are about to talk about politics for Unit 86, Section 3. Okay, this is the last unit, 122 units down, 1 to go. Let's see how long it takes. Let's finish this final day and I'll be happy when this is finally done. Apparently, we've made it to the last talking about politics, Unit 86 review. Collect the Unit 86 trophy by passing this challenge. Give me that trophy, baby.
Ha portato la causa in tribunale.
Ha portato la causa in tribunale. Yeah, it does, but please. 2 minutes 20 on the final one. We've finished 86, 27 and 10. Oh my goodness. 2,785 words. Do I know them all? Absolutely not. But we have a lot to practice. Oh my God, I've never crammed anything like this in my life. God, I can go to sleep. Oh my goodness, let's do this exam. I'm going to bed. We're doing the exam tomorrow. I'm so happy that this is finally done. So we smashed out more than 16 hours in the final day, 26 total units completed today, and I did more hours today than in the first 3 days combined. I reckon it would take more like 100 hours if you weren't trying to go through it as fast as you physically could, which is what I've been doing. So I reckon if you spent 3 months going through it, probably be more worthwhile. Anyway, let's just see how fluent we got. All right, my bags are packed. I've woken up. I had the best sleep I've ever had. And I'm ready to do this Italian test. We're starting here with this A1 exam. Let's see how we go. I don't know how difficult it is. Come ti chiami? What's your name? Okay, that seems easy enough. Okay. In Firenze, there's a lot of museums and monuments. Ci sono tanti musei e monumenti. La casa di Mario è piccola. Nella sua casa ci sono un soggiorno con cucina e una camera da letto. Ciao mamma, io esco con gli amici. I still haven't got that. Gli. Ciao mamma, io esco con gli amici. Mamma, va bene, ciao. Okay. I don't know if you say arrivederci, ciao. You're going out with my friends. Di dove sei? Sei di Firenze? No, non sono di Firenze, sono di Milano. Lei è Anna. She's Anna and vive a Roma. Okay. Non ho capito. That's a hard one to say. Puoi ripetere? No, I've got the ripetere. Non ho capito, puoi ripetere, per favore? Cosa hai fatto durante le vacanze? Ho visitato Venezia e I suoi canali. What do you do on vacation? I visited Venice. Oh, here we go. Mi piacciono gli spaghetti e mi piace la Nutella. Mi piace. I don't know the difference between mi piacciono and mi piace. Let's just pretend it's plural, so we're gonna go plural and not plural. Gli spaghetti. I'm not sure about that one. Next one. Al ristorante dobbiamo prenotare un tavolo per 2 persone per 2 notte. Alright, that's A1. Okay, agree and continue. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, give me the answers. Come ci sono Yes! I actually wasn't expecting to get all of them. I wasn't sure about this one, I'm not gonna lie. Easy. Okay. We got 100% on the A1 test. Okay. Let's give A2 a try. I'm 1 star in Italian. Andiamo! Okay. Marco ha visitato... Okay, they all mean the same thing. Ooh, 7 out of 12. Okay. Okay, so 7 out of 12 for that. So I didn't quite make it to A2. Let's do another one. I'm going to do another exam to see if I can see what I get on the A2 one. 14 out of 30. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'm definitely not A2. I got 14 out of 20 on that one as well. A1 is done and dusted. We are halfway through A2, I would say. I would say that's probably pretty possible from just doing Duolingo to get to A2. For me, like in those exams there, the hardest thing was, I guess, A2 is a lot more different tenses, more prepositions, and I haven't really gone over them. I don't understand the rules for any of them. Just sometimes it's something and then sometimes it's something else. I haven't looked into that. So that's something I'm definitely gonna have to look into when I fly over there. Anyway, I'm happy. I would say this is a success. I don't think that anyone should do this themselves. I think you could easily just maybe pay for a month and do it, or maybe 2 months and just finish it over 2 months, get it all done, grind through it, make as many mistakes as you can, get better, get the vocabulary. Also, it's really good for listening. I think the speaking in Duolingo is really good. I think Duolingo is a great resource. I don't think it's meant to be used just by itself. I think the free version is also more than enough if you want to use it. I wish there was a different way that they would encourage people to subscribe, and that was not by limiting the amount of mistakes, because mistakes is the whole way that you get better at learning a language. Every time you make a mistake, it's a chance to fire up neuroplasticity and learn something. So I wish that was a little bit different. But other than that, I think Duolingo is a pretty good resource. Are you going to get fluent? No. Am I fluent? Absolutely not. I would say I'm nearly A2. Now, am I nearly A2 in speaking? I haven't spoken to a single person. So besides the AI chat in Duolingo, I've spoken to absolutely no one. I'm off to Italy tomorrow, going to Sydney today to fly out. So I'm very excited for this trip. I'm going to be spending 30 days in Italy, getting as much Italian immersion as possible. Hopefully I'll be practicing my speaking. I'll be posting the vlogs on the second channel and then posting my results to see how fluent you can get in 1 month of learning Italian in Italy. After this video, I might have a few videos in between. Nevertheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in Italy. Andiamo.